today we're going to be talking about things. And no, not my critically acclaimed first album. So the first game is going to be... So instead of doing what I used to do where I would segment it off, I'm basically just going to talk about things without segmenting it. So let's go. And so first I'm going to talk about the graphics. Now the game has a really good aesthetic. I like how it's very neon and 80s inspired. It really adds to the game when you're playing it. Next, the gameplay is basically you click and then you move from one direction to the other. It gets pretty hectic though. There's certain points where you really have to just spam click and sort of hope that you can beat the game. You can collect coins. I wouldn't recommend it. I'd actually go as far as saying the item that collects you coins is actually bad because then they get in the way of your sight and you can't really see very well. And yeah, as the levels go on, they're supposed to get harder. I actually beat the entire game, and this is probably the first game I've ever reviewed that I've actually beaten. Oh yeah, and for the music, I decided I'm gonna stop talking about music entirely. So yeah, so in total, I'm going to give this game an 8 out of 10. It achieves its purpose, and it's not too infuriating. It's actually pretty good. Definitely one of the best games that I've ever reviewed. Next game. Collect Cubes is a game where you collect cubes. The whole goal of the game is that you collect cubes. You play it as a horseshoe with no texture, and you try to get cubes into these holes. Except most of the time they're actually circles and not cubes. Depending on how many you get in there, you get graded on different scores, but that doesn't really matter. There's a bare minimum you have to get in, and if you get that bare minimum in, then you win, and if you don't, then you lose. Sometimes you just go straight through the things, and and the graphics aren't really that magnificent. They're just okay. Overall, I'm gonna give this game like a 5 out of 10. It's neither here nor there, but it's not really bad in any way, except for the glitches. But it's not too bad, so it's like a 5. This is a pretty boring one. In Wire Skeleton, you can just move a skeleton around, make it do different things. It's really not that fun. This game gets like a 3. Yeah, so next month there might be one. If not, the month after that we'll have an episode. Until then, I'm gonna go.